hello everybody. Today we are playing King of Tokyo. This one here is a great family game for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, designed by Richard Garfield, who, if anybody recognizes that name, is one of the original creators of Magic the Gathering. Okay, Kevin looks like he's ready to get into this game. I'm gonna let him explain some things. Go ahead, Kevin.
It's the game where you play monsters and giant robots that destroy Tokyo.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But Hadrian will get to pick the first one.
Okay, I'm going to, I need something to combat this, so I'm gonna pick the Mecha Dragon.
What?
The Mecha Dragon that goes...
Oh.
You didn't think I was ready.
My greatest enemy. Well, I'm... No. Oh, yeah.
Freaking me out.
I'm gonna be Space Penguin.
Space Penguin with your guns out.
I'm so excited to be Space Penguin.
I am the Mecha Dragon. I am bringing technological flame and brimstone and other things that are mechanically evil.
I have fish and science.
You have like, I'm frozen solid like a fossilized Mecha Dragon.
So besides having colorful characters, we're going to be basically rolling dice.
Colorful characters, what are those?
They are the kind that I do this and talk real funny. It has some card game elements. It has some dice. It has little tokens. We've separated them all. We're going to jump right into this 2-player up to 6-player game.
Yes, exactly. So 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, and the game takes about 30 minutes. So, like I said before, really quick, really good family game.
Yes. So I'm going to be leading a lot of the details on this one because I've played it a billion times, some with expansions, and there are quite a few. This new version has actually some new artwork because it came out in 2016. So I'm pretty excited to see some of the newer characters, one of which is Space Penguin. I've never seen him in action, so I'm excited.
And I've actually never played this game, so let's see how this goes. Kevin finally has an advantage this time. We'll see if it pays out for him.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
All right, let's go in. All right, and here we are in the game. You want to explain how we actually go through this?
Oh, I will. King of Tokyo.
Yes.
The game where you destroy everything in your path to become one and only King of
Tokyo. Yeah.
And we're going to be doing this with giant monsters. We're going to rampage, bringing to glory in all forms by gaining victory points. And we can do this multiple ways.
My favorite thing.
Of course, num num num.
Victory points.
We'll win when we collect 20. So we start at 0.
Aww.
Luckily, it's pretty fun to collect these victory points. We do this by beating up our monster friends, by picking up new powers and cards, and basically being a mayhem to this poor city.
We're not really good friends, are we?
No, I hate you.
I see how it is.
The other victory condition, and the one that most people go for, is by destroying your enemy and seeing them driven before you.
Destroy all monsters.
Destroy.
That was a good Godzilla movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Actually, now I kind of wish there was a Mothra-like monster.
Wait, you're telling me that with all the expansions there isn't?
Not yet.
There's Design Room. Yellow, listen to us. We need Mothra.
It's true. They actually got a lot of weird monsters, some of which were originally exclusive for cons.
That was the Cybercat, wasn't that?
Maybe originally. I know there's a shark person that you see in some of the card artwork, but I haven't seen it played yet.
Is there a shark person? Is there a bird person?
Well, penguin. He's kind of a foul.
Well, I guess. And just remember, everybody, don't forgive Tammy.
Never.
Never forgive Tammy.
So we're going to jump into this one pretty easy. The first thing we do is we're going to grab some of these dice. We're going to try to get as many smash, which is the claw.
Hey, that looks like a lot of zero.
That is a lot of zero.
That is a lot of zero.
That's a lot of nothing.
By the way.
Yeah.
I got one.
All right, so you're going to get to be the first player.
Yeah.
So what this means is you get to roll dice again.
Hey, my favorite thing.
So he's going to roll these 3 times, but he can decide to stop at any time.
Oh, so it's kind of like Yahtzee.
Basically, it's a fancy Yahtzee.
Okay. So I got 2 hearts, 2 threes, a smash, and a 1.
Right. Now what's going to happen is he's going to choose the best of these or roll them all. Now at this moment, hearts don't do you any good.
Because I have not taken damage.
Pretty much. And it does no other ability in this version of the game. Later expansions, hearts have more useful abilities. But for now, You just don't need them.
Okay, so would it be a good idea to save these 2 3s and roll the rest?
I would say that's a good first turn choice, because if you get another 3, you just got 3 points and possibly more.
Hey! All right, and we've got 2 smashes, a 1 and a heart. Okay. So, can I do anything with smashes now that's the first round of the game?
Smash is what's going to help you get into Tokyo, but I don't believe it attacks me and does any damage yet. But later, that will be what you use to beat up people.
But it's one of the ways I can get into Tokyo?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what? I'm going to play a little risky. I'm going to go ahead and save the 2 smashes and save the 2 3s, and I'm going to roll these 2 dice.
Sounds good.
All right, and we got another 3. So there we go. So I got my 3 3s, a smash, and 2 smashes, and an energy. So I guess I'm just going to get 3 victory points.
Yeah, so you're going to get 3 victory points.
Cool.
Because you get the 3 amount.
I will adjust my little dial right here to 3.
You're also going to get 1 victory point for entering Tokyo.
Hey! That puts me at 4.
And that lightning is an energy, which will give you a resource, which is the green tokens.
The little hard candy.
Now we're going to move into, after entering Tokyo, into buying your powers. So we're going to go over some of them real quick. I like it. Our first power is Tank. It's going to cost 4. It's a discard. You get a plus 4 victory points, but you're going to lose 3 life. This card's going to be useful maybe as a last turn grab.
Okay.
We have a 3 power one. We're only making it stronger.
Oh.
This is a keep. So this one is when you lose 2 life, or when you lose 2 hearts, or gain 1 energy. I don't quite understand, so I'm going to give it to Hadrian to double check while I read the other one. And this one is Camouflage. If you lose a heart, roll a die. If you for each heart you lost, each heart reduces the loss by 1 heart. So basically, it's a damage shield.
Okay, what this one is, it's if I lose 2 or more hearts, I just gain an energy.
Perfect. That's what I was hoping it was, but I read it weird. Which is my strongest ability of all the monsters. I
thought it was pronouncing things.
Clearly.
Yes. And so the cost is up here at the top left?
Yeah, so that's how much you're going to have to spend.
Okay, cool. I got 1 right now.
Yeah, so right now you can't buy anything, but if you had 2 energy, you did have the option to basically discard all 3.
Oh, gotcha.
So sometimes that's fun just to make sure I don't get anything good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, all right, so I guess that's my turn?
Yeah, and you're going to pass over the dice so I can then roll them at people. I want to move the little guy for a moment so I have a better path of dice.
Yes.
Ooh, so it looks
That's
like
a
we
bit of
got
energy.
some stuff. So I might keep the claw just to beat you up.
No!
I like the energy. I think I'm going to pass on the claw for now. I'm going to keep the energy because I think I want powers.
Okay. Oh, Yahtzee!
You know what? I'm just going to stop
Yahtzee.
there. Well, I can take 5, and that's going to allow me to buy everything. And I'm going to get 1 and see what happens. It's a bit of a gamble. But
Can you actually get anything with just 1 die?
I'm going to try to get a claw.
Oh, okay. So you can at least just pop me for 1?
Yeah, I want to try to see if I pop you for 1 because I don't think I need that much energy.
Okay.
So let's see if I can pop you for 1. Hey!
Oh my
It was
God.
worth the gamble.
Okay.
Wow.
So I guess I'm getting popped for 1, and I'm going down to 9.
Now you have an option. You can
Yes.
decide to leave Tokyo and let me enter, or you can stay in Tokyo.
What's the benefit of staying in Tokyo?
Well, when it started your turn, you're going to get 2 victory points.
I'm going to stay in Tokyo.
That's
I'm going
probably
to
a
9.
smart call.
Yes.
But I'm threatening you.
Yes. I have been jabbed.
Exactly. So I'm going to grab some. I'm going to make my giant hand reach over here.
So how many do you get?
2, 3, 4, and 5.
So you get 5. So you get equal to the number of those. Okay, cool.
Correct. Now, the only time we get multiple extra stuff is for the numbers.
Gotcha.
Now, with 5, I can now purchase items. So I'm not going to buy the discard one because I don't think that's useful yet. I think Camouflage is going to be helpful in a 2-player game. So I'm definitely going to buy that one.
So if you lose hit points, roll a die for each hit point you lost. Each heart reduces the loss by 1. Oh, nice.
Exactly. So it's kind of what I was saying earlier. Hearts don't do much, but now they could potentially do something.
Yeah. And do I replace this card now?
Exactly. So now I get to see if I want anything else.
The new one is Jets. It costs 5. It's a keep. You don't lose hearts if you decide to yield Tokyo.
Oh,
So if I get popped really hard, I can just go, peace!
Yeah.
I'm out!
That's
Costanza!
cool. That's helpful, especially if you're like low in life. So it gives you an option because the only way you can leave Tokyo is if I punch you.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty good. No wonder it's 5.
Yeah. And so now it's back to me?
I have still an option. I can keep buying as long as I have enough cards to do it. So I have the option with 2, as mentioned earlier, and then you can't see that, but I have 2 left over to wipe that whole board if I thought I was worried about any of these. Now this one here was...
If anybody loses 2 or more hearts, gain 1 energy. So it doesn't matter how much you lose, you always only get 1.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. So it's kind of neat because if you're planning on getting beat up anyways, you're going to at least be able to get more energy.
Yeah.
I don't think any of these are too big of a rush yet to wipe, so I'm going to hold on to my 2. Again, because we're playing with 2 players, the tactic here is I know I'm going to have my turn back pretty quickly.
Exactly. You know that there's not much that's going to happen before your next turn.
Yeah.
So,
please
roll my dice.
That's
I
the
will roll
exact
my
same.
dice.
And did you already get your 2 points for starting your turn
I
in
did
Tokyo?
not. Boop and a boop. I am at 6 points.
There you go.
We are almost a third of the way there.
How quick is that? Ooh.
So I've got 1 smashy smash and 2 energy and 2 2s and a 1. I'm going to go ahead and keep the energy and roll the rest.
Probably a good idea. There's some good stuff out there right now.
Yeah. So we've got another energy, a heart. Can I gain?
No. So
While I'm in Tokyo, I can't gain hit points, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to roll one more time. And we've got a 3, 1, and a heart. So I'm going to get 3 energy.
Not bad.
There we go. So that puts me up to 4, which unfortunately is 1 less than I wanted because I kind of really wanted that one.
It's almost like I was banking on you not being able to get jets.
Oh, hush. All right. So, And I have to get popped to yield Tokyo, correct?
Correct.
I can play very risky right now.
That's halfly the fun when you're doing a 2-player game.
You know what? I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to go ahead and spend all 4 of my energy. So I don't get anything for the rest of these dice, correct?
Correct.
Okay, because I didn't make a set of 3 or anything like that. So I'm going to spend 4 energy, and I'm going to take tank.
All right. Now you get to hold on to that until you want to use it.
Yes. So I will get that. We're going to leave that right there. And we're going to replace this card with media friendly. This one is a keep. This one is gain 1 victory point whenever you buy a power card.
Oh, that's a great one to have early on.
Yeah. I think I'm done.
Yep.
I believe I'm done. All right. The table is yours.
Oh, thank you, sir. Now this is Monster Man.
Yes.
One of my favorite things about this game is it's fairly quick. So we'll see what it is. Now we got 1
No
claw.
hit. No hit.
1 claw.
No whammy. No whammy.
Smash.
No whammy.
Smash.
No. No Yahtzee.
Smash.
Come on.
Second
No.
roll. I'm just gonna put that there. Get out of my way.
Come on.
More
No.
smash.
Yeah. Only
All
one
right.
more. Come on.
All right.
No.
Here we
No
go.
more. So now you're gonna get none. There's gonna be none there. See? There's 1. See? 1 rhymes with none, so I was correct.
Aw, that sounds like 3 smashes.
But you got nothing else. That's
I'm
fine
okay with that.
me.
My goal was just to hurt you.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3, go down to 6, and I will yield Tokyo.
Sweet.
So I'm going to yield Tokyo. I'm going to go there.
All right. And the penguin is finally on the board with 1 point.
And that point is just from...
For entering Tokyo.
For entering Tokyo? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that 1 point, did I?
You did.
Oh,
That was
I
the
did.
first thing I told you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm at 7.
Here you are.
All right.
So,
Back to me.
wait, before you go,
Do you
I
want to
have
reset
2.
the board?
I think I do. Now that I know you can get jetpack, I think that's going to shoot
Well,
beneficial.
can
to you.
I? I have to roll 5 energy. I'm out of
You
energy.
did use energy.
Yeah.
I also like jetpack. So, no, I think I'm okay.
All right. We need 5 energy, boys. Come on. As I drop a die.
He's terrible at this game.
Apparently. All right. All right. Let's do this. Ah! We've got 2 energy and 1 smash. And
That's
a
not
couple
great.
others.
It's not great. The energy is what you wanted, though, right? You're also high enough in the points that you could try to also just try to get more points and win that way.
Yeah.
It's one of the quicker ways
This
to win.
kind of is like a lot. It's all over the place. I wanted something a little more focused, so I'm just going to stick with the...
You also technically now want hearts, because I can still beat you up from Tokyo.
Yeah. I'm actually going to roll everything again.
I don't blame him. He didn't have a whole lot to go with other than energy.
So now I've got 3 1s and 2 hearts.
All right, that's
So I'm going to go ahead and keep that.
That's
and roll
much better.
this. So last roll, I got a 2.
That's fine.
So I'm going to gain 2 hit points,
Always smart.
going up to 8, and I'll gain 1 victory point, going up to 8.
Yeah, so not a lot, but if he would have gotten more 1s, he would have gotten an additional victory point for every additional copy.
Okay, cool. So if I get 3 1s, I get 1. If I get 4 1s, I get 2. Okay.
So having multiple 3s is definitely the way to really try to do. But again, it's like Yahtzee, it's kind of difficult to get multiple sets in a die roll.
All right, there we go. So you're going to...
Did you want to? You can't. Actually.
I can't. I don't have energy.
So we're going to skip the energy.
So you're going to gain 2 victory points.
Thank you, sir. I'm at 3 victory points.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. Catching up.
Eh,
All right. So
not
let's see-
worried yet.
Let's see if I can't do anything fun too. Well, the hearts won't do me any good, but I did get some threes. So maybe I'll stick on to the threes. I'll go one gamble.
Meh.
I got to catch up in points.
Yeah, you do.
Didn't get any threes, so now they're not as valuable to me. So once again, the hearts don't do me any good. I do like beating you up.
Nah.
So I'm actually going to roll all 5 of these and just see what happens. I'm gonna throw ice to the wind, and it paid out pretty decent.
So I'm going to take 2.
You're going to take 2. I'm going to get 2 energy, which is not quite jetpack ready.
Yeah.
The heart doesn't do me any good, and no does the 3. So you took 2. Now we're going to move on to buy step. Now at this point, I could buy a power that's going to gain me a victory point whenever I buy more powers. That's kind of fun. Or I can just straight up, if I'm getting beaten up, I'm going to gain energy anyways. Both are very situational. How many points do you have at the moment? 0
8.
energy? No,
I have
energy.
8, energy, I have 0 energy.
Okay, so wiping doesn't make me feel better because it might actually get you stuff you can buy. So I don't think I can get these jetpack fast enough, and these other ones might be good. I'm gonna try out the media.
All right.
I think the media might be a win condition for me.
It's going to be replaced with Skyscraper, which is 6 energy for 4 victory points.
Wow, that's straight up just
Bam.
good.
Yeah.
All right, well here is your 3, sir.
I don't think it's in mine. I'll take it, but I think it
No,
goes back to the pool.
Well, the cesspool that all monsters come from, like in
Exactly.
Pacific Rim. Spoilers? The spoilers?
That's not a spoiler. If you haven't seen Pacific Rim, go see it. It's a great movie.
It's the blood sport of monster movies.
Yes. All right, and ha! So we got 2 energy, a smash, double 2s, and a 1. I'm going for energy now.
I had a feeling.
We got another energy and a couple 2s. We'll roll these 3 again. Not getting any smashes though. Ask and I shall receive.
Jeez, look at
There
you.
we go. So I got 5 energy.
Hey, that's
and
the
I
roll I had
also
one
got
turn.
a smash. So eat 1.
Well, no, I get to pick a die, and I'm going to use camouflage.
Oh,
So if I roll
So,
a
yeah.
heart, I eat none. I eat
hey,
one.
you eat 1.
All right.
Like I said, you're eating 1.
Ow.
Don't turn me into a liar. So I got 5 energy, and I think I want jets.
Jets is good.
Pretty darn sure that I'm going to take jets.
All right, well, what's revealed?
Next is Cornerstone, which is a discard for 1 victory point.
That is probably pretty lame, but if you just need 1 point, it's
Well, I mean,
cool
it
to
kind
have.
of stacks pretty well with your reporter,
Well,
where
it's
it's not.
cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cheap.
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
I think I'd rather actually have the other 3 costs at this point,
Yeah.
because you're going to try to beat me up.
I am very much going to try to beat you up
So,
on my turn.
start of the turn, I am now at 5 victory points. I'm
Still
catching
cute.
up
Nah,
Catching up.
You're not there yet.
with my ray guns.
That's fine.
Here we go.
Pachoo, pachoo.
Ooh, more violence.
Okay.
Now, I don't care for this. Well, I guess y'all can't see that, but I'm trying to collect them all, apparently. In the other versions of the game, you can try to get a Yahtzee, and you might get a cool effect.
Like a
this-
straight?
Yeah, like a straight.
Okay.
There's a character that's like a panda who comes with the Power Edition, and he really likes playing. He likes playing Yahtzee for the most
Yeah.
part. All right. Ooh, some energy. Ooh, that isn't bad. That isn't bad. This makes me a very violent person, so I'm okay with that. Eh. So you're just gonna straight up take 3.
Yep.
I'm gonna gain 2 of these.
So, are there any other ways of gaining hit points back other than the dice?
No.
Oh.
Or unique powers like I have that stops you from hurting me.
Oh, okay.
So because I'm doubling down on this, I'm actually going to then buy this next power.
Yep.
This one is the one we named earlier. We're only making it stronger.
Yeah.
And the point of this one is hopefully it's going to combine with me being in Tokyo, so he's going to try to hit me. I'm going to try to negate as much of it. But if I do take damage, at least I'm going to gain energy. As
So you're
soon as
also
I
going to gain 1 victory point
yeah,
right now.
as soon as I did that media coverage, it's going to just give me a victory point,
Ooh,
which is great.
this one's really cool. So the new card here costs 7. It's called Extra Head, and you get an extra die when you're rolling,
Right.
which is what
These cool green looking ones.
these dice are for.
Now, at this point, looking at what we have, discarding is definitely an option in my book to try to get rid of those cool cards. So
Yeah.
let's see if we get a chance to.
All right. We kind of need to heal.
You do. I'm good.
We need to heal or bash face really hard, which is not possible. So we're going to try to heal.
No. Yeah.
So we
Hey, you
got
got
1
one.
heart.
Well, you got some 3s.
Yeah, I still need to not die.
That's true. Because if you remember, that's a win condition.
Yep.
Oh,
Another
there's another
heart
hero.
and 3 2s, which I'll go ahead and take that.
Yeah, I would.
And roll this
Heart?
and get a heart.
Nice.
There we go. So I'm going to gain 3 hit points, go back up to 6, and I'll gain 2 victory points, going up to 10.
I'd say that's actually one of your best rolls of the game so far. That was exactly
kinda good.
what you need. Well, you're progressing in victory, and you're getting the health, so I don't win.
Yeah. All right, back to you.
All right.
Mecha Dragon went to the garage to
All
repair.
right, I just gained 2 more, so I'm at 8.
You're still losing.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that's going to be the case.
Look at all those ones.
That's not great.
Yeah.
So 1s are my least favorite, because even if I get more 1s, it's still pretty bad. Hearts don't do me any good at the moment. Energy's fine. I'm just going to reroll everything else. I'll take 1 energy, because I need 2 to wipe. I'll keep the other. Let's see if I want to keep with the smash. I think that tactic's kind of working for me. Now at this point, I only have 1 more roll, so either I can try to get more smashes, keep the energy, and then at least have more energy than him. I think that's a better idea. Because that's a sure bet. And see?
Nothing.
Nothing. So half of these dice, or if not more, at that point, were pretty much nothing.
Yeah, you rolled a 3 and a 2 there.
So that's good. That was good odds. So I'm going to get 3 energy. I'm going to smack you for 1.
Little tap on the bottom.
Well, flipper, man. Flipper.
Little flipper on the bottom.
I am going to spend my 2.
Like a wet towel.
Well, you still have none energy, right?
Nope.
That gives me another round. So if I actually use this energy now to just buy victory points.
What do you? Oh, you think I can't get 7 energy on 6 dice?
No, I don't think you can.
Oh, that's
So,
a shame.
yeah, I'm going to spend these. I'm going to play my power cards. So I'm going to grab this discard one.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cornered Store. So I'm going to look at some people, scare them a bit, and I can discard this at any point in the game, 1 victory. But when I buy, I get a victory.
Yeah.
So I'm at 9. And anything else going on? Nope, that's pretty much me.
And that gets replaced with Smoke Cloud. Costs 4 to keep. Place 4 smoke counters on this card. Spend 1 smoke counter for an extra roll. Discard this card when all smoke counters are spent.
That's actually
So it's like a temporary extra head.
It's pretty good.
That seems really good. Because also you can just use all 3 at once.
Mm-hmm. And they do give you smoke counters.
There we go. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see what we get. What do I want to go for now?
Smoke counters.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this is going to play out. Just everywhere. Just everything everywhere. So we've got...
Why are you being so destructive in a game
Because
of
it's King of
Monsters?
Tokyo! Destroy everything. So I think I'm still going to go for the 2 hearts, the 2 energy. We'll re-roll these 2.
Yeah, I like that I'm putting them on the back burner.
Got a 2 and a 3.
That's a nothing.
I'm gonna reroll all these. And we gained 4 hit points. So I'm gonna go back up to 9.
All right. Now what this tells me is beating him up isn't as good of an option anymore.
Yeah.
He's back and fighting things. So unless I happen to my first roll to get a whole bunch of beat you up, not so good. Can you buy anything yet? Nope. Cool.
Nah.
Oh, because you rerolled all the energy.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Oh, before I forget, I think Mr. Penguin just pulled into the lead.
You know what?
With 11.
You know what's technically in the lead? I do have a card that can give me 4 victory points, so you're still losing. I'm still considering you're losing.
Oh, okay.
I have the same hit points as you, and I have like 14 points. So
It's okay.
So you're losing.
In science, everybody's a loser.
it's is that a reference?
No. That's a SoCal Viking reference.
Okay.
All right. So since I didn't get all the claws in the world, I'm actually just going to keep the lightning because that's a win condition for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the 2s as much as I would have done with the 3s. I mean, you know what? Why not? I'll give it a go. Hey, there you go. And a lightning.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. So that's going to give me 2 lightnings, which is just enough to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
But if I get 3 lightnings, maybe I won't.
Yeah. We'll see.
And
Nope.
I didn't. Got a big O 3. Big honkin' 3. So we're going to go 2 victory points.
Yep.
I'm going to gain 2 energy. And at this point, you still have none, huh?
Correct.
I really do like Smoke Cloud. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble and assume you can't roll a lot of energy.
All right. Back to me.
Back to you.
Let's see what I want to do. I'm going to hit you really hard.
Yeah, he is.
So I got 4 there. I want to go back to full. I think I do want to go back up to full.
I'm not trying to tell you how to win or anything, but and in energy,
Got energy.
that's pure profit.
Eh.
Look at him gamble.
Okay, we kind of gambled. So I'm going to hit you for 4.
But did you? Please give me
yeah.
4 dice.
You're not going to save any of this.
Oh, wow. He didn't.
Like, I literally told you.
Well, I heard.
Yeah. And I'm going to gain 1 energy.
Ow.
There we
So
go.
that brought me down to 4. Or 5. I'm at 5. Now,
Yes.
what's going to happen is when I lose 2 hearts or more, I gain an energy. So the downside is it's not going to be every time I lose the amount of 2, 4,
Right.
6.
Doesn't matter how much you lose, you only ever get 1.
Yeah.
If you lose 2 or more.
All right, well, that's disappointing. But I got an energy out of it, which is cool. It gives me closer to buying more victory points.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in because I'm going to gamble hard that camouflage is going to help me next turn.
Yeah, it's not.
So I'm going to gain 2 victory points, so I'm at 15.
That's
5
cute.
more and I win.
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now I'm definitely ahead because you can only get 14.
Well, I can also possibly kill you next turn. Let's see.
We'll see.
We're going to try.
We'll see.
We're going to try.
Let's see what we got. So bloop. Bloop was pretty bad.
Got 2 energy.
I do like 2 energy because I want 4 for sure.
Well, I mean, just go ahead and just go for the full 7 and get that extra head.
Can't use the heal. See, I like how he's trying to tell me how to play
Yeah.
so he can win.
Yeah.
I still don't,
Legitimate strategy.
I still don't feel like beating you up at this point is going to put me in a good position.
You should try anyways.
So I'm going to keep only 1 of the energies because I'm pretty sure I only need 1, and I have a chance of getting more. Is that considered cocked?
Just yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just keep the hearts.
This
is the kingdom of the hearts.
These
This is
are
like
terrible. These are terrible.
Disney
I'm just gonna
characters,
Yahtzee it.
Final Fantasy characters,
Yahtzee
the kingdom of the hearts.
didn't work for me.
Yeah.
That was a terrible
that
round
was-
for me.
You got here. I'll help you. I'll help you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here is your 1 energy. There it is. There, it's gone.
Ew,
There you go.
his hand's a little slippery. It's almost like he's just plunged into the water. I think
That was a bad effect.
yeah, it was. I think you rust in water though. So on my buy phase, I'm going to spend all of it, and I might pick up the smoke cloud.
Sure. You're also
Well,
gonna gain
actually, you know what I could do?
reset the board.
I don't want to do that because just in case I do get killed, I'm going to hold on to all 4 because I see a win condition.
You mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to reset it.
Oh, that's right. And that might not be there. No, I'm just going to take the profit then. Because this is going to
Yeah.
at least give me an automatic victory point.
There we go.
So let's do that. So automatic victory point.
It's gonna put you at 16.
So that's going to put me at 16. I'm going to be at the start of my turn, assuming I survive, at 18, 19. So then I just have to get enough energy to buy.
All right. Do I hear claws? No, I do not actually.
So
I
far,
do not
so
at
good,
all.
folks. Penguin power. Oh, you're also supposed to refill.
Yes. What is it?
Something super cheap.
Eater of the Dead. Gain 3 energy every time a monster's hit points goes to 0.
I really like this card in a multiplayer game.
Oh yeah, I think it's mostly designed for that.
I hope so.
Yeah. I will. So can you win on your next turn? Very much
Yes,
so.
pretty much.
Yes.
Almost because I have this smoke cloud now, I can almost...
Guarantee it.
Yeah, well, the odds are going to be in my favor.
I will re-roll everything.
I feel that's fair.
So I got 2 claws.
2 claws is good. You need 3 more.
Or an energy.
That's fair. Ooh,
I got 2 energy, a heart, and a 3. So I'm gonna pop you for 2,
fair. I'm gonna
which
try
will
to
get you an
negate it.
energy.
Yeah. Well, no, I might negate it, which may not get me
Yeah.
energy. So let's see if I get some hearts now. Camouflage! Man, camouflage was the best investment.
Exactly.
So I'm going to get my 1 energy. I'm going to take my 2 damage.
I'm gonna get 2 energy. So I'm actually just gonna keep myself at 1, and I'm gonna reset this.
Oh, that's 100% fair.
So that's our discard pile. And now we have Burrowing. Add a claw to your roll while you are in Tokyo. When you yield Tokyo, the monster taking it loses 1.
That's funny. Because he falls into a hole.
Yes. Shrink Ray. Give 1 Shrink Ray token to each monster you smash with your smash die. At the beginning of their turn, monsters roll 1 less die for each Shrink Ray token they have on them. A Shrink Ray token can be discarded by using a health die instead of gaining 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have
Cheap. Yes.
Flamethrower. All other monsters lose 2, and this is a discard card.
Oh, good.
Lose 2 hit points, that is.
All right. So now my goal will be try to get energy, because I'll win that way.
Well, so you actually only need to
Mm-hmm.
get a set of 1s.
All right. Oh, that's true. If I just get a lot
Because you're
of
going to gain
numbers.
2 hit points now.
So what you know
And then
what
if
to
you
do?
buy a card,
This very first roll is going to dictate what I'm trying to win. So if I get a whole bunch of matches, it won't matter.
so
I didn't,
yeah.
but I can afford the cards I need.
Yeah, all you need to do is just save 2 energy
Yeah. So
to buy the flamethrower.
So let's do that now. So we'll make it a little bit more interesting. I don't have to re-roll anything, and I don't care about these cards. So let's see. Second roll. Ooh, beating you up doesn't do me any good. The 2 doesn't do me any good. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last one, and then I might want to re-roll.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to re-roll. I can place a smoke counter on this card. Oh, I see. You're supposed to put it on. Spend a smoke counter for an extra roll. Discard this card from all smoke counters. No, I get a straight up extra roll.
Yeah, it's not even replacing.
That's even better than I
Yeah,
thought.
so use the other dice.
Okay. Well, you can just do this.
I'll just use the other dice so that way we can keep track of the fact that you have
Sure.
2 1s. So you're using 2 of your smoke counters?
is, yeah.
All right, and there we go.
Yeah.
I'll take 1. I'll take 1 damage. Yeah. I'll go to 8. So to make sure that I am definitely beefier and more powerful than you, and if this had a different win condition, then I totally would have won, and you totally would have lost. And that penguin ain't nothing, because I am the Mecha Dragon, and I will scream a hideous atomic death beam at you, and pop off that helmet, and you're just not gonna be able to breathe because you're a penguin, and apparently penguins can't breathe without having some sort of apparatus on their head.
Do you like ice cream?
I do. Ice cream is very nice.
Your ice cream.
I'm delicious. Oh, I'm delicious. All right, we played the game. Kevin won. You didn't have to actually punch me when you kicked me out of Tokyo.
Didn't have to.
No, you didn't.
Oh, it's not in the rules or anything.
Stop making up your own rules. That's painful.
Goblin Ball is the best ball.
Okay.
So this is review time of King of Tokyo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he punched me a lot. Then he gained a bunch of victory points. I tried to punch him back, but it wasn't hard enough. And yeah.
So the great thing about this game that I really like, it's very colorful.
Yeah.
Got a cool board. Board actually is basically not necessary, but it adds a good immersion to the game.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I did pull this up for a reason. They also have some quick references, which is really cool. So it helps you remember what's going on. You move in, you get 1 victory point. You stay, you get +2, and then this means hearts don't work when you're
Right.
King of Tokyo. If you're playing with more than 4 players, so 5 to 6, which is on the box, you also get access to Tokyo Bay. The same thing. And then there are key rules to note is when you attack with multiple people, so if it's not playing with 2 players,
Exactly.
you get to punch all the monsters and robots that aren't in Tokyo or Tokyo Bay, and vice versa. So it makes it a little bit more chaotic.
I'm just going to keep doing this, and if you get in my way, it's
Right.
your fault.
This is an accurate true, Lisa. Now, I
Sorry.
recommend.
I'm going to
this-
correct you. That was Bart. Lisa
Oh.
kicks.
Well, it's
And then Homer told the pie, "Hey, pie, you look delicious. I'm going to keep doing this. Ow, ow, ow. If you get in my way, it's your own fault."
This is why I love Homer, because he knows at the end of the day, pie's the most important.
Exactly. And then he just cracks his head on the over the hood scoop on his oven.
Yeah. And don't forget, in his house, you butter up that bacon,
Oh, yeah. You butter that bacon.
and then you bacon up that sausage, which is what all good monsters should do.
Oh, it hurts to laugh. Oh.
So definitely my recommendation for this game is 3 or more players. I like it best at 4 when I'm just doing it at a house game. I have done it with 5 and 6. It adds a longer element, so it does make the game longer, which is not the pro to this one. I like it that's super fast.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing with 2 players. I definitely think that this game can do really well for kids at 2 players because it's really simple. They just get it. But for us more seasoned veterans of board games
we
and
need a
stuff
little
like
crunch
that,
to
we need
our
a little
food.
more teeth to our games. Exactly. And so the fact, like, one of the things that happened is I got booted out of Tokyo and I was really low on hit points. And
I kept you
I
there.
had to spend like 3 turns just trying to get my hit points back.
And meanwhile, I'm just gaining points.
Yeah, he was able to
Now, if
catch
there
up.
was a second monster or more, they would be hitting me and trying to force me out.
Yeah.
I also think it's funny that I had camouflage and it never came into play.
It literally did nothing for you.
Now, what's cool is you have a very large deck, and in the decks, you have all the powers. You're never going to get to see all of them in the game.
Are there repeats?
No. So they're all
That's
completely-
nice.
And then in this game, there's also expansions because it's been out a while. This is one that just it's a re-art version of the
Exactly,
game, kind of
with
a
different
reprint,
characters, yeah.
which is great. But until you get one of the other expansions or 2, you're not going to get a lot of new powers or crunchiness to this core game. So this King of Tokyo is probably the most simplistic version of the genre for ELO.
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I like. So if you're looking for a real easy entry game, King of Tokyo is great. If you're looking to not have to teach a lot of rules, King of Tokyo is great. If you don't have a mom that really likes to know everything what you have to do, it's super great.
Oh, God.
Someone had some holiday fun.
I had some holiday fun trying to explain how to play different board games with my mom. And she learned, but it took a while.
You know, it took a 15-minute game into an hour. It's fine.
So
So
love
that's
you, Mom.
the great part about gaming and families.
Yes.
There's a little bit for everybody. So that's my quick review on it. I want to hear what Hadrian has to think from his experience as a loser playing the Mecha Dragon.
Like, you're kind of tainting my review just because you actually punched me in the face.
It's only because I love you.
Love hurts.
It does.
Oh. So, game was a lot of fun. I was actually having a good bit of fun. I did really feel like I had a chance of catching back up at the end there.
Yeah.
Like, it was a legitimate thing where I really could have just rolled all fists and we knew camouflage wasn't working and I just would have won.
Yeah, no, that's another great part of the game. It's fairly swingy at times.
Yeah,
So
I was actually worried when you had gotten me down to something like 3 hit points. I was like,
should.
I have to spend my entire turn healing because he can pretty easily just take me out of the game.
yeah, once I got Smoke Clouds for sure, because now I get to do even more
Yeah.
rerolls, which is very strong. I was happy to see that card pop up.
Yeah.
And another strategy is just when you have these strategy cards, as they build and you build more of them, you're basically giving yourself more options for a win condition.
Yeah.
So overall, that's King of Tokyo. I love it. I hate it. It's great. If you want to be a monster, do it. And if you hate your friends, it's even better.
All right, now I'm going to go punch him.